Right, let's grab the milk. Yes, I've had a bit of a shuffle around and moved a couple of trailers and stuff like that, but let's grab the milk. Yeah, in time I'll be doing a couple of runs with this, but I still think it's probably better to use this. It's a little bit more. I'd love it if we could get something like a 30 tonner. It was a little bit smaller rather than the big tanker for this particular sort of thing. And I know we could go Unreal, but yeah, it is Unreal. Right, so we need to grab the bucket on this and fill the planters with seeds and a bit of, well, I think the fertilizer we can grab from the pallet as we pass the trailer. Now, was there a little bit more milk? Just no, that's not greed talking, that's just me wanting to know if we did. Yeah, there was, just over. I think we're going to leave that till tomorrow. We'll do 20 tons. Yeah, we will. I know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is that wise? Do we get it? But no, that is quite a lot. We're actually keeping on top of it, actually. So that actually did much better than I thought it was going to with everything. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. And that is so super. Right, we need the telehandler. It does a bit of a weird thing. That does when it's letting go. Oh, from this, that is. Yeah, it sort of like pinches the pin hitch. Pinch bolt. Right, so we're going to leave this where we normally do, which is, and we want the adapter. I'll leave that nice tucked in, and yeah, by the trees, not bad enough because you've always got to avoid the trees, so you're not going to hurt if you do that, really. And we'll grab the bucket, and we'll grab. I don't know if we've got. Well, we should have some seeds. Did I not? Ah, that explains why I couldn't get the seeds out there, because there aren't any seeds in there. Did I stick them back in here then? Yes, I did. I will make my mind up. Seriously, mind you, we need to get some more. We need to make some more. No, we're selling. We said we're going to buy. The picking pack is really reasonable for buying seeds. Again, it's like I said, yeah, maximise your profits. Oh, I'm hitting the collision. Still not 100% sure if I wasn't originally right. Yeah, later on at about dinner time, our bales should be ready to stick in the BGA. But for now, let's grab those seeds and let's fill those up. And the fertilizer we can grab as we're passing. And we will get the corn done. One thing I'm going to do straight away is, well, even though this is going to only take a second to fill, is I'm going to quickly do the... No. I've put the grass in the... Yeah, 1 second. Let me concentrate. Corn. Let's do it on both. We don't want any more mishaps with yeah. Brilliant. Corn. Well, it's the last month of being able to plant, so any more fields will be remaining grass this year. Now, do I just fill the front up? I really should have learnt my lesson from last time. We could grab the adapter and drop them both off and use those as buckets, really, thinking about this. That's not a bad idea, I think, actually. So we're going to need the... No, we are. Yeah, we're going to need the front loader adapter. That won't grab that. We need the MX off that, and then that will adapt that from telehandler to front loader. Oh, sorry, 3 points. Well, no, it's a front loader that goes to a 3-point, actually. Yeah, it is, truthfully, that is very true. Right, so then, if we drop the front box and turn this around, we can get the fertilizer ourselves as we pass the pallet on the thingamajig, the trailer. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's grab the MX pack off the floor and get this all done. And this is actually, yeah, it all actually matches because it's the same thing. Now this is, does this, it should, yeah, it's the back boxes on this. Oh. Now And we need to open that up, and we should really be able to just go into that if we do it right, and it should start to do we need to go in there and say no, you just pour it in. I just don't think I've got my angle right, as in, like, perhaps I'm not also quite right. It is those things though. Do they need to be? Oh, no, that was the thingy saying start and fill in. We have done this. We did this on camera the other day, and it was going in. It would just look like it's gone on the floor, but it isn't. No, it's the animation. It's a little bit. Let's go in here and have a look. So yes, eventually that will fill a ton. Fantastic. 70 litres. Then can we? No, we need to. Yeah, that is true. We need to now put that on the floor. No, we'll just tip it into the Omatana. That'll do nicely, and then we can use the other one. So now we can literally stuff fertiliser in there, because the fertiliser, I'm not sure though with corn, but yeah, we might need to. It is true, I should have bought some more of the picking pack, but to be honest, I wasn't really thinking about seeds, about actually, like, yeah, I was always sort of thinking about buying our seeds, but I think I'm right, that we did sort of say that before, and it does make some sense. So we'll drop that there, and in fact, yeah, let's make this easier on the telehandler. Let's pull forwards like that, and let's get this sorted. No, wrong one. That's the empty one. Presume that's full. Oh no, seriously. Yeah, I'm not sure if this actually, I don't think I've ever used it as a normal bucket. It did seem to pick it up then. I've never used this. It's not like the Samurai, which really is a bucket. But yeah, that seems to be not. Yeah, I don't think it really is a proper bucket. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to grab a normal bucket. You can do it like that. Obviously, you can tip things out and you can tip things in. But why is that not closing? It is now. It is. It's decided to work. So we'll grab that with the normal bucket. Got plenty of seeds, but it's not really the seeds. Yeah, let's grab this, stick this one over here, reverse, and you can see what. No, I'd like. It's, yeah, I don't care if it takes 60, you know, like episodes. I'm not in a rush. That's my trouble. I do just like rush, and yeah, when there really isn't a rush, I've got to get better at this and stop rushing. Right, so. I do still think we actually really need some more fertiliser. What did we do? No, some of it is in here. We did use it actually. It is true. Oh. Yeah, just nudge it. I do like that. I think it's a fantastic feature, truthfully. Are we going to need more than that? Well, it's not a matter of that. It's a matter of, well, with this one, it's now that have we got enough for the other one? Is the real sort of question. Right, I think, how are we doing on the fields? I would imagine we should be doing quite well. We are. Excellent. Right, Let's get this one on as well. And we'll take the bucket as well. But yeah, it is true. I think in the interim what we're going to do is pop down to the shop with the trailer and grab another, some more seeds, although we're nearly done for this year. Thinking about it. Oh yeah, not bad, not bad. That's as close as it really gets, isn't it, really? So fantastic, we'll set these two going. So I'm going to see you on the bottom field, see you shortly. Hello and welcome. Right, I have set them both going off. They're both doing corners, just as little tiny bit left that didn't quite finish. I don't know why I've done that. No, I probably will actually create this as a second session, to be honest, because it was quite a long session. Although I was continuing on, I didn't realise how big it was. So yeah, this probably will be new. And there are more stones again. Oh yeah, we will. Yeah, we should have done it. Have we got time to do it? Do we ask the shop to do an emergency delivery up to this field, because it's just by the grain mill? We could actually do that. So that's not the end of the world. We could do that. It's gonna. Yeah, I want one of the good ones if I'm gonna do it. It just reminds me. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Can we afford? I wanted to do something specific, which is why I'm holding back. Not because, for any other reason. And trying to think. Can we? Oh, right, you are. Now then, let's have a look. Did this pay off? Because obviously, you normally get the corner swishes, and you normally get like turns, as we've seen with doing smooth. Now this is it looks quite good. Aha, no, we still have one single one though. That's not really the end of the world when considered. That's one little swish. I would call that a win. Really? Let's go and check. I couldn't see anything here. So one out of all the entire field. Yeah, there is. Yeah, I mean, these are already leaving corner swishes but yeah, that is fantastic. So one corner swish using the sharp method, sharp turns. I don't think that's what I think the one that I'm used to with courseplay, let me just show you because I have got an implement on, is, I think that might be new actually. If we click on that and click on create job, and click on that again, round, that is new. These are new. These are not the same. They're similar, but they've actually tweaked it. Headland, all I ever did was smooth, and the ones that I remember was sharp, but not like this. I might be trying some of these out because, to be honest, courseplay have definitely. This is different to what I'm used to. So yeah, wow, fantastic. I do love that. That is absolutely amazing. Right, so then I'm trying to think. Wasn't I wanting something from the shop anyway? We could, while those two are busy. It's not going to take them long. No, it isn't going to take them long. So let's pop up to the, and I think I've even got its engine running. Oh, no, always do that in that thing, and forgets that I'm not in the right mode. Still gets me. Not as often as it used to, I might, but yeah, it does. Right, so we've increased that as well. We did I think we've got 3.5 tons of milk left, which we said we're going to do tomorrow. And we are going to literally scoot off to the shop. Let's grab the adjusted. Oh, that was a little bit sneaky and cheeky. I thought you were going to hit something then. This is a bit of a terror for charging off. It really is. It's got a really super acceleration rate. Oh, a slight tickle. Right, now we have got this fantastic. I'm not sure this is even big enough. Yeah, I put the bit of grass that we got in the Omaton into that ready, and also chickens. Now then, you can sort of, but I'm not sure we can get past this tree. We should be able to if we are. Right, not bad, not bad. I'm not badly impressed. I think we ought to leave this though not so deeply in as this is. We also in a little bit are going to have to grab these, but it's closer to 12. And how is the field looking? It's not third growth stage. You can see that by the surrounding grass, which is quite lucky. It has still got that golden green tinge, the proper full length though. I like the way Oxygen David has done it. It's only now that I can see the two together that I can realise, but it has still got that beautiful golden green that I look for in full grass. It's just, yeah, it's not the same kind of grass as I'm used to looking for. Looking forward to using the Sapeva. I do love that. It's a very, oh, I suppose the corner swishes actually assist you really. That was a little sneaky. It was a little dangerous, I'd say that. Yeah, it was. I should have looked a bit better than that. It's terrible. I love the engine noise on this. It's beautiful. It really is. I think the entrance to that farm is just to the right. Down there. Not going to talk very much because this is a little bit loud. I'll wait till we get down to the shop. A little bit quicker than I'm used to. Even the Fendt can't quite do this. Can't beat up a lorry, but it is on an English map. Not always the Greenlands. It was always a bit of a struggle. Always felt a little bit that it was a struggle really with a lorry. Right then, do we? I think we do go straight. You're not going to help me at all. Indicator. Yes, I was thinking of how to combat a couple of things that I was thinking of. Yeah, we can lift it on though. That is definitely true. It's not going to matter. I mean that. Yeah, that's only 30-footer. We could add an extra 20 foot onto that. Really. Not that we're going to, but yeah, I'm just saying. Now then, I think it is in. There's a few of these. Now then, first of all, let's get what we need to get. We need to get some more seed. More for next. Yeah, more. No, we are actually. I was going to say we have. Oh no, we don't want that many. I think a couple will do us nicely. And we did want fertilizer. Again, last time we did a field, it took 2 5-tonners, so we just better bear that in mind. we've got plenty of herbicide, so that's not a problem. So 2 of these. Oh yeah, this is what I was thinking. A slow burn on one of those. Now that's going to last a while. But it's the fact that it needs to feed, go through the night and stuff like that. So we want 2 of these based upon what we did last time. And now we want a little bit of equipment. Now we've got an extra weight back because we're going to take that off the back of the thing. But we also want a trailer. Now there are a couple of Bachmans that I haven't got, but I've got to be honest, having looked at them, I still think I prefer the original Bachman. Really do. So I think we're going to buy that. That's for the little truck, and that is going to literally pop down with that. And I've used that once. That is actually quite good. It's got a 3 points on it, hasn't it? So you can literally join things to it with the addition of a weight and add another weight on it. What's the most? 700 kilograms. 5,700. I might start to use that. I'm not using it now, but I really am giving that some. That's what the Reform does. I did not realise that. Yeah, it's a tractor very much like the AB. Right, let's concentrate. We've got a better pusher. I'm there for a specific purpose. And we're looking for, actually I think there might be in trailers, but yeah, we can have a look through here, but I'm not sure that this is where I need to be. In truth, I can always cut this out in editing, although I very rarely do. No, it's a pin hitch, and that is quite a strict. It's a good. It is nice. That is, but it seems a little bit pricey. If I'm being honest, yeah, my gut feeling is, whoa, that's a little bit expensive, really. But yeah, that's just my personal opinion. No, I don't think it is in here at all. This is all the H2 Studios. Now the H2 Studios is a bit of a crafty, very nice bit of kit, in so much as it does sort of like a double one that can do trade lifter. Every single time I come into the menu, no. So it is in trailers. I thought so. Yeah, now this, I know I've bought a trailer for that one. The Bachman is literally for coming down to the shop so that we can use that, but use it properly. Yeah, I'm not happy with how it is. I've also loaded the 30-foot drop deck trailer by Mack Trucker. I've not used it in a long time. It's had a lot of improvements, by which I mean additions. I don't know if it's improvements, because you can't really say that until you've used it, truthfully. I did sort of take it out for a long while because I wanted it mainly for the liquid tanker, but it always went wrong. Always. Yeah, you've got to do some strange things like digging holes in the ground. Now, yeah, these are what I was thinking of. I have had that one on. Yeah, and these are. That looks like a pin hitch, but they're not. Yeah, it's these ones because they have their proper ball hitch. Yeah, and they're both the same size, so this is for a specific purpose, and it is good that it's lower. Let's have a quick look. I think there are more than those. I think there are a couple more lower down, but I'm not sure. Yeah, the low trailer. Now that I've used an awful lot. It is dearer, but I used to use this because of a special reason. It has real narrow tyres, so you could literally drag. Although, if I remember rightly, the game didn't see them like that, and I still got drag marks on the field and had to stop using it. And with having the Crop Destruction Plus on, then that really is going to hit us hard. Now then, I think that is it. Yeah, there's a TLX trailer as well. Have always been fantastic. I love them, and obviously you can have Unreal, but I never have Unreal in anything. So then, I think we're going to go for what we just saw. So not the low trailer, because I've tried that before, and these are very cheap and very cheerful. Do they have a hitch on the back? No. Why is that number plate following? I did say trickster. I did indeed say trickster. Do we want that colour? We don't have to have that. We can choose to have something a little bit nice. So then what are we going to go for? We have a red truck, but that's not really, it doesn't really matter. But then if we were ever to tug it properly, then yes. Ooh, and that is a little bit special. I do like that. But I think we want a completely different colour if we're going to go for, so how about a bit of blue? Light blue like the sky. Ooh, it's a little bit like a futuristic, like the TARDIS, and I think that will be offset a little bit of silver. So if we go metallic, I think it's, is it? No, it's not the absence of colour. It's every colour that produces white, which when it's metallic is actually silver. Beautiful thing of beauty. Absolutely, we will buy that for 1100. So we're going to try that for the chickens. So then we need to lift that on. Did we need? No, I think that is it. I do. Right. Well, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna bore you with me loading this because otherwise it would take half the session. It would, even if I suppose I could time lapse it. I suppose we could. Yeah, that is true. That is a definite truth. Right, so I am. Actually, we will do that. I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. think that is about done. It is that what I really did want to buy. That's the actual farm where we are now. I thought it would join all of our fields well, but I don't think we've got enough. I think it's 220, which we did have originally, but yeah, it is 218. You were not far off. Do we go for a bridging now? Because we know we're going to get it later today, truthfully. Or do we want another farm, really? Then let's, yeah, okay. Maybe not. Hang on a minute, let's just not go willy-nilly. There's others, the other side of the farm, like 55, which is equally as awful. It's 38. That's behind our big field. That's not awful. And it's going to leave us a little bit of money. I do think 47 makes more sense, even though it's got very little loam. I like it, something about it. We're going to go for it. It joins all of our fields together as well. That's what I'm thinking of. Isn't that the one with the sinkhole that you have to drive through? I think it is. Right, well, first things first. We need to be grabbing somebody to actually, yeah, the Cyprian will have to wait. We'll have to come back for it. Mind you, this, yeah, this is next session. It is, truthfully. I think we're going to leave it there. We're going to literally behind the scenes, and obviously we can't reset. And yes, actually it is useful for this, at least this side of the map. Let's just see what we have actually achieved then. Hopefully we've not got any mistakes like 54. That looks pretty corny to me. If you forgive the pun. Yeah, so 55 is now ready to cut. Do we go? No, I think we've got animals to sort out as well, if I remember rightly. We have the chickens, which is what I was addressing, which we will do next session. We're not doing any speeding up, because I'd like to leave. Now I know obviously it's minutes since we saw this. We're going to literally stick that thing as hopefully a slow release, although even that doesn't work perfectly, as I have seen sort of before. It sort of unloads for a few minutes and then when you're not around seems to totally ignore the fact that it should release. I had that on Riverside with the pig food. You'd often have to go over and remind it, and by that time the health was gone or going. It's not perfect. Yeah, this is the other thing about buying the farm, is we'd have to rip this up, because this is the same type of grass as we had. Well, at least I'm presuming it is. It's different if you look on the map to the green of grass, if that makes any sense at all. What I mean is, this is a photograph. Ours was a photograph. It's now green like grass, like all the other fields. This likewise is like a photograph. Yeah. Does that? No, you don't get 108 as well. No. That is completely different. So that's a very reasonable priced field, actually. Yeah, 107. What is that? It's very tiny. It is 10,800. Now, there was one that was like a yard that I saw in my flyby that was a bit of a mistake. A really tiny little yard. That reminded me of Six Ashes. That had that lovely, fantastic little yard. It did. It was a fantastic little plot, ideal for starting. Yeah, if you want to start from scratch or something. 72, isn't that where the horses were? No, the horses are near 122. 111 the horses are. That is an intriguing thing. 72. We've never been down that road there. I think we're going to have to do a bit of wandering. We've also never been down to this town here. So yeah, I think we're going to have to do a little bit of exploring, because this map is too beautiful to just... yeah, like just not to smell the roses. We are, however, doing very well. Yeah, we are. I think I don't want to speed it up, because there's a slight chance we could pull field 55, which was plot 47, the one we just bought. We could actually maybe turn that around. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have three grass fields, truthfully, either. I suppose there is that as well. No, I think we've got time. I think we can turn one more field into crops, and I think we would go sunflower if we'd got a header for corn, I think, why not go sunflowers? Use the same header for that. We're going to have to buy it at some point. But for now, we are, yeah, racking up some serious fields. We really are. This is the best I've done in a very, very long time. Absolutely. But all that remains to be said is we are absolutely skinned. But that's going to tick up on the hour. It really is. We're getting a beautiful tick up. We've put the slurry in as well, so we're going to be getting that as the day progresses. So yeah, it's going apace, shall we say? Yeah, love to hear from you all, truly would, and see what you have to say. Any little secrets to the map that you found that you want others to sort of share, and I'll literally give you a shout out and actually, yeah, say what you have found out of for the map. I really will, because I think it's a excellent forum for sharing information, really, Let's Plays, truthfully. But all that remains to be said for now is goodbye for now.